this allows you a choice as to how often you want to pay. So when you apply a credit card, an AUB credit card, we will ask you, how often do you want to pay? Monthly, semi-monthly, or weekly ba? So if you decide to do a monthly due date, then we will ask you, what exactly or what due date exactly do you want? So you can choose from 1 to 30th of the month. So most of the time, our experience is that somebody will choose a payday or exactly the day after payday. So again, this goes back to that video where your paydays could be your due date. So second, if we ask you if you want to have a semi-monthly or twice-a-month payment, then you will tell us or you'll choose from the predefined list already. So we already chose 1 to 16, 2nd and 17. So you will just have to choose. So we will also ask you, do you want a weekly payment? So pwede rin, from Mondays to Sundays. So that's how we choose. Second, because we want to address the fact that there's no bill shock, right on the onset, we will ask you, how much are you willing to pay every month? So, pag monthly, you can choose from 750 to a high of 3,000 pesos. From semi-monthly, 500, 1,000, 1,500, and for weekly, 250, 500, and 750. Those will always be your due date. Regardless of the spend that you will make within your cutoff, those will always be your due date. That date will always be your due date. The rest will always be your payment or minimum amount due. So, it's not system generated, it is decided upon by you. Okay? If I may go back, because it's a BSP regulation, to tell you that of course, once you pay minimum amount due or anything less than the total amount due, of course there will be an interest. Okay? But because we understand that this is your first time, or this could be your first time to have a card, we decided to have a lower finance charge of 2.95 against the 3 to 3.5 average in the market. Okay? So if you choose semi-monthly, if you choose weekly, your interest will be apportioned. Okay? Hindi buong interest pag weekly pinili mo papasok. Ano rin siya, spread out rin siya. So, what do we say about this product? The theory behind this, our theory behind this is that we want to inject credit management. So we want to say na, yes, this is your income, but the income will not be the most or the main determining factor of your credit limit. We highly consider, or the primary consideration in awarding your credit limit is really your capacity to pay. So if you tell us, I can afford to pay 1,000 pesos every month. So we'll give you 10,000 pesos credit limit. If you say 3,000 every month, we'll give you 30,000 credit limit. Why? Bakit ganun? Because if we give you 1,000 or 10,000, if we give you 3,000 and 30,000 credit limit, we can clearly show you that on the first day you get your card and you spend the whole 30,000, or you spend the whole 10,000, you will exactly finish paying in a year's time. Okay? That's very transparent. Your question to me now is, ang liit naman ng credit limit, wala bang mas malaki? In the next month, we will also launch cards with higher limit. We will have an Easy Red. We will also have Gold and Platinum for those wanting a higher credit limit and an option to choose when to pay, not necessarily how much to pay. So we are doing that. But this one is clear. We go back to that person saying, nabaon ako sa utang, minimum lang binabayaran ko, hindi ko alam kung kailan ako matatapos. So ito yun. So at that credit limit, at that minimum amount due, we can clearly say that you can finish paying in a year's time. Actually, you can use your card immediately on the 3rd month or on the 4th month. May mare-replenish naman yung credit limit nyo. So, that's the story behind it. So, of course, we've listened to the cashless convenience wish of all those first-time card holders. That's why we've partnered with MasterCard. MasterCard is accepted across 210 countries, over 24 million establishments bearing the MasterCard logo. The cardholder will now be able to enjoy local and global promos hosted by MasterCard. It comes with 3D Secure. Okay. The card comes or carries with it a chip. So a chip will protect you from face-to-face transaction. PSP says all banks will have to be on chip by 2017. So we are issuing our card day one on chip already. And we've added another layer of protection for online transaction. We also certified under MasterCard's 3D Secure program so that when you transact online, the cardholder will now receive a one-time password in your mobile phone. So you will now be asked or requested to encode that one-time password in the checkout counter. So that ensures that your online transaction is safe. We've also listened to what the cardholder or what the prospective cardholder wants. The card earns 1 point for every 20 pesos spent. It never expires. And it can be redeemed with GCs, airline tickets, travel packages. We've partnered with Asia Travel to be able to deliver this service. So when you go to our website, we have a link exclusive to AUB cardholders where they can purchase their tickets online or later on redeem their points. You got your bill today, your Meralco bill, patay. You can immediately call us and say, can you charge my Meralco bill or my PLDT bill or my Globe Smart to my AUB credit card? And we will do that for you. Okay? So, but next month you don't want it to charge kasi may budget ka naman eh. So next month we will not charge you. So we only charge you when you call us. Okay? E-statements, give us time within the month, or I think in September we'll be coming out with online banking. This is where you will be able to check your balance because you know how much to pay, you know when to pay. So you might want to check the details of your transaction or how much credit line you have. You can call us or you can check via online banking. We understand that majority or most of you are working and will not have the time to drop by our branches to pay. So we've partnered with SM, we've partnered with 7-Eleven and other Easy Pay partners so that you can pay your bills 24/7. We have our customer hotline, 282-8888. Call us to apply for a card, but you can also apply online. Okay? We have an online form which makes your application processing faster. So, as we launch the card, you will be seeing a lot of images about this. So, of course, the thing that we would like you to remember about AUB Easy when you leave the room is you can choose when to pay and how much to pay. And there are so many stories that we can tell you about this. So what does this mean? This means that I can choose as low as 250 a week payment if I choose weekly. This also means that I can choose how often to pay every month, once or twice a month, or weekly. This also means that my payday is exactly, during my paydays. My due date is exactly on my paydays. And lastly, it's up to the level of pipili ka ng araw for your due date. So again, this is all about choices. This is all about real solution for real problems of real people. So I end my presentation.